Miyamoto, what the f is wrong with you? You got a whole roster of like Cad Souls material and you don't want to make this hard? Quit f***ing around. It's time to make content. It's time to make some content about some Legend of Zorba, the Greek hero. First Legend of Zelda game I ever played was back in the 90s. It was this Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And that's something to be said about all the great Zelda games, is that Link's always waking up, right? This game's set out, his uncle wakes up, he's like, I gotta go pee-pee. So he goes out and he's got all of his gear on, goes to the castle. Something about the guy, he senses there's danger in the castle. So Link wakes up 12 hours later. He's like, where's my uncle at? I also gotta go pee-pee. So, I don't know, he ends up winding up in this part of the castle that's it's like a secret entrance, and he finds his uncle on the ground and he's dead, or he's dying, and he's like, save the princess. So that's how the game starts out, is like Link wakes up from his slumber and then you take over. That happened in also Ocarina of Time, where Link wakes up in the Kokiri forest and he's surrounded by assholes. And everybody, he gets made fun of in that game for not like having a fairy, because he's supposed to be like one of the Kokiris, but the Kokiris end up just being like tree hippies or something, and Link's actually, he can trace his lineage over to the white supremacy. So anyway, yeah, Link to the Past, it was one of the first Zelda games I think I played and actually beat when I got it was a very young age when I think I tried playing the game, and I came back to it years later and beat it. But it had a lot of quests. It had all the hallmarks of a great Legend of Zelda game. It had dungeons, it had NPCs, it had quests, it had weird crazy characters, it had cuckoos, it had cucks, it had more cuckoos, it had octoroks, it had mean Zoras in it. The Zoras in the game were actually kind of pissy.
I gave you
you ended up having to go on a quest to kill them all. What was also unique about the game,
I want to know why you look like an eclair.
Hello. This so-called supplemental funding addresses the needs of the Ukrainian military during
but yeah, no, really give us more difficult shit. We need more. But we also need more of the original formula, what originally made Zelda what was good in the first place. Exploration, fairies. Bring back Tingle if you have to. I mean, it is 2023. It'll make God. But yes, don't be afraid to go back. Let's dip our Breath of the Wild sauce into the Breath of the Wild. Let's dip our Breath of the Wild chicken into some classic Zelda formula sauce. That means dungeons. It means NPC dialogue, storytelling. Give me some more Majora's Mask level of questing, and make it really fun. Give us wild, crazy NPCs. Give us something to care about. Write us something. Give us the puzzles back. The Sheikah shrines were a blasty blast. I love doing that, like physics. That shit is fun. I predict all these things will be in the Breath of the Wild 2 game, or at least some of them. I do anticipate at least giving us some sort of weapon system that will allow us to craft and remake some of the weapons that we find in our travels. I, for one, wouldn't mind a Dying Light sort of custom weapon crafting system, and obviously I would like some sort of overhaul to the potions and cooking concoctions. Bring the cooking back, absolutely, it's very charming, but also do something about nerf some of these items that you get. I don't know that a single chicken breast should produce an entire meal that heals like 12 hearts. Bring back the heavy difficulty, but maybe think a little bit harder about, I don't know, just giving us a gold enemy and giving like 1 billion hit points or something. That shit was bullshit. Don't do that again. Give us a whole roster of new enemies to swing our swords at. Give us new toys, give us new gadgets. I do like the whole gadgets thing, but where's my hook shot at? Where's my fucking hook shot at? I would like to like have that scorpion move and like, get over here, bitch. Give me that type of content. If I don't get that in the next game, I'm gonna riot. And I'll probably still buy the game anyway. If the game ends up being just Breath of the Wild 1.5, I'll still buy it.
I want to be clear in how I characterize this. This is mostly a protest. It is not, generally speaking, unruly, but fires have been started.
I'll still enjoy it. It'll still be a cool Zelda experience. So here's to hoping we get an excellent Breath of the Wild 2 Zelda experience, something that, I don't know, old fans like myself could absolutely enjoy. Here's to hoping we get another Zelda experience that is, well, closer to what we experienced with an Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is probably my all-time favorite. It's probably just above Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild is absolutely a groundbreaking game for me. Breath of the Wild is like one of my top 3 favorite games, but above that, probably Majora's Mask.
Being a woman on the internet is so fucked up. I literally pay $2,500 a month, chat. I don't even make, you guys saw how much ad revenue I make. I don't even make that in ads. I have to pay $2,500 a month just to get jerk offer photos deleted off of Tumblr and shit. Because these guys will take a screenshot of me bending over and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna come. And I'm like,
well, I guess I'm gonna wrap this one up. Maybe in the future I will be doing more videos on Legend of Zelda after the game has been released. I do want to see if I can get myself a few copies of the game and do possibly a giveaway, so look for that in the future. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you back here. Make sure you hit the like bucks, you ring the bells, you subscribe the buttons, and I'll see you next time. Dustingo out.